Hello everybody. Right, I'm going to very quickly try and do a little walk around. This is going to be a little bit altered slightly. I mean, it's not the same content is going to be here, but I'm going to basically just try and make this a road to vlog rather than just like a general vlog that we do. So I don't know exactly what the wording will be, but it'll be something to do with like basically becoming one of the best shops in the UK. Like, it's a pretty bold claim, but that's our goal and we're going to try to achieve it. So it'll be a little bit of a road to that is what these vlogs are going to be, and we're going to try and make sure that we've done one every week along with our other content, just to make sure that people kind of like they know what's going on in the shop and all that kind of thing. So yeah, displays looking really nice. We've had a ton of shrimp in this week, so we've got bee shrimp in, Bloody Marys, I think they're sun-kissed orange, but like they're just orange shrimp. Like, a lot of people, they've got loads of names now, these Neos. We've got a load of Rillies in. I am a big fan of a Rilly shrimp. We've got your normal red cherries, we've got yellows in, and then we've got more red cherries here. So there's I think there's 3,200 shrimp in or something, which is a bit of a ridiculous number. Right, all these tanks last week were starting to be all the substrate was coming out. They were starting to be cleaned down properly. Like everything was being cleaned. So like these were being cleaned, the bulkheads were being cleaned, just absolutely everything, to make them absolutely spotless. And then basically that was going to be our target, was always going to be to get back to that. Just one more way of getting to being one of the best shops we possibly can be, is literally just making the place as clean as can be. So these frogs are absolutely fantastic. They are ridiculous creatures. Yeah, so that's still kind of ongoing. Half of the substrate is out of all these. Like, it's not perfect, but like we've taken some of the substrate out so that then it can all get cleaned and get taken out, so that these ones are kind of half done. There's a little sachet there. They come in with our check orders, so I'll take that out in a minute, hopefully, if I don't forget. Yeah, so we've added these 6 tanks in. I think that might have been on the last video, just to get a bigger amount of aquariums in, and that's a lot of what we're trying to do here. Really, we're trying to utilize this room as many aquariums as we can possibly get in. Everything, as well as doing the cleaning, everything is going to try and have something green in it. So plants on bogwood are probably going to be the most of them. We'll put like Java ferns on a bit of bogwood, and we'll put those in so that every tank has got greenery in it. It looks nicer, it's more appealing to everybody that comes in. This filter's not doing anything because this is purely me. I've started this job and then I haven't finished it. I've gone on to doing something else and make this video. I would also like to say this is the 6th time I've made this video today, because we've had customers come in all the time. So I'm doing this right at the end of the day, and hopefully nobody comes in. I mean, I can't say hopefully nobody comes in, because I'm happy customers are coming in the door, but frustrating to be able to just get a video done. Look at this. This is our new display. Just got set up on Sunday. Me and Scott finished it. We've got the pipe work in here. We've got a full build video. Top 40 stars. So now we need to make top 1. Full build video, as I say, is going to be done for this, but I don't have the time to have edited it before I get this one out. So it will be there, it will get done, but if you're watching this video and you've watched this far through, you're getting a sneak peek. So we've got in here, we've made it sort of a little bit of a river system. We've got white clouds in there looking really nice. We also have, there we are, there's one. we've got some hill streams in here, so they're just regular hill streams, no fancy hill streams or anything like that, but they're in there. We've got a Addisonii coming out the top there, just a simple peace lily spider plant, looking really solid. We've got Liliopsis grass in here that we've just dotted around, and we've got some dwarf sage in there as well. It's quite long dwarf sage, but it's dwarf sage nonetheless. So that's looking really nice. And this, honestly, this was such an easy tank to scare, and we're really happy with it. River style is a very simple way of scaping a tank, but yeah, very happy with that. The only thing I'd like to know from you guys is, do you think we should put a backing on it? So I was thinking about putting like a frosted back on it. It's very nice to be able to see it from this side as well, I think, but I think both sides look slightly worse because you can see through. I think it would probably look nicer with a background on it, but we'll have to see what everybody else thinks. I'll have to have a chat with Scott, Damo and Harv and Martin as well, and just see what they think. But I'm really happy with this. So the plan was, we used to have all of our displays up here, so we had a load of little displays, and what was happening basically was they were taking on quite a lot of maintenance just for being small tanks. So we decided that we were going to basically have the big main display. I mean, this is 6 foot, but it's thin, so that we've got another display here, and then we were potentially going to have one more, so we had 3 larger displays, and then we didn't have we had more appealing, more I want to say exciting display tanks, but it was actually going to take up less time in our day to keep them right, which is ideal in a shop's way. So this is low tech as well. So again, just looking at that maintenance thing, we've not got CO2 running in it or anything like that. We've just got a very simple setup. There's not a whole boatload of stocking, so it can kind of, we hope, stay relatively nice, and it's gonna not take that much time out of our day. We've got some really lovely angel fishing, some larger angelfish. So this is one of the tanks that hasn't been cleaned yet, so that substrate will come out. This tank will come down, the bottom will get painted, and it'll all go back up. Loads of neons. Over here, Guppy Corner. It's actually going really well, Guppy Corner. We got a lot of fish that have been sold. Very happy with these. This one has gone very green. These two went green, and they seem to have gone. We used NT Labs Algae Gone, which acts as a little bit of a flocculant, so it's taken that out. This one, we've dosed NT Labs Algae Gone, but it's not worked yet. So it's getting another water change. It'll get another dose of Algae Gone, and hopefully that'll start to clean out. Another thing we need to have a think about. And if anybody's got any ideas, please shoot them away. I would love to just hear everybody's ideas on how to make the shop better. Even if you're nowhere near us and you're just watching this video at 2:30 in the morning because you can't sleep, just let us know what you think might be a good shout, and we'll have a look, and if we think it's good, we'll implement it. It's simple as that. These tanks have been absolutely decimated over the weekend, so we're doing this on a Monday. So the weekend's been busy, but also I think we need more aquariums. I genuinely think we need more plant tanks, because when these are full, we've only really got enough to carry us through for the week, which is good, but we've got few issues when it comes to suppliers getting us as much as we need. So we order by the skew basically. So we'll order, you know, we'll order junkers for pens, but if it's not in stock, it's not in stock. So it's simple as that, really. Beta tanks are looking all right. They also need clean. We've got a little bit of work to do on these. Obviously all that substrate needs to come out. We want to keep the catappa leaves in because I think they're doing a good job in there, but really we want to get these really brand spanking new. The next thing I would like to do is get this moved. So this here, a lot of shelving space. I want to get this moved over to there, and hopefully that tidies that up really. We've obviously need to get backing on all this kind of thing so we can get there, but yeah, it's another job that we need to do, and I'm really enjoying just having a little think. Actually, while I'm walking around with you, we're just literally, while I'm having a little thinking session of my own. This is working well so far. Fridge being here seems to be working well. Products being right in front of people seems to be working well. We've got a lot of gaps. Again, a lot of gaps. Hopefully these will all get sorted out this week, but yeah, I'm very happy with how the shop's going, how it's evolving, how it's getting better in different ways. We're trying stuff, some works, some doesn't. It's all that kind of thing, isn't it? So the last thing is here. I'm hoping I've not talked about this already, because I've done this so many times I can't remember what I've talked about and what I haven't on this particular go. Here we were going to put some new tanks, so similar to these, maybe a little bit bigger. The issue that we've had recently is all of these are open top. Now for 95% of our fish that's fine, doesn't matter, but for the other 5% it does. So these tanks maybe will have 3 foot 75 litres ish, but they will be lidded tanks. I think we're going to go down, in fact we'll have a wall of lidded tanks, which means that we can put things in like archer fish, we can put things in like gars, like reed fish, like all those sort of things that now we've got like little covers for. We would have like a proper space for them with proper lids, and we would be able to basically just keep everything that would jump in there. So I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, so greenery in all the tanks. So that tank there looks 10 times better than that tank there, purely because it's got some greenery in it. So if we put greenery in every single tank, I think that's a really solid way of just brightening up the whole place. And then if we can sandstone paint the bottom of all these tanks, we won't lose the light from them that we are doing. So I mean, look, even though these sands aren't particularly the cleanest thing, when you come round here and you get to these tanks over here that are being cleaned, they are darker. They're not necessarily worse, but it is darker, and I really don't want this place to end up too dark. So they could turn black, they could turn sandstone. Anyway, right, I think that's it. So the Road 2 vlog is now well and truly on its way, and I'm quite happy with that. I'm looking forward to being able to look back at this and go, wow, you know, that was some time ago, but that was like we really started something then. Yes, cool. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you've watched till now, you are an absolute trooper, because I do talk nonsense and sometimes I go back over the same stuff. So really appreciate you listening till this point. I'll leave you with this little bit of display while I ask you to please subscribe, please comment. Genuinely really comment. I would absolutely love it if people would get involved in trying to help out with the direction of the shop. So yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you sometime soon. Goodbye.